Hello, you're tuning on the English news from Quang Radio and Television. I am Huân Ngan, and here's the top news of the last week of October. Hoi An reached the top 10 most wonderful Asian cities. Vietnam ranks third in the world for international arrivals growth. On the morning of October the 25th, the General Consulate of the Federal Republic of Germany in Ho Chi Minh City, Andreas Siegel and his wife, together with the representative of Montester International Program, visited Tra Vinh and Tra Tập communes in Nam Tra My district. The Consulate General sponsored two projects for the district: the Green Library for Tra Vinh High School with a fund of 63 million Vietnam dong and the capacity building of medical examination and treatment in Nam Tra My district with 215 million dong. Through the Montester International Program, the Consulate General of the Federal Republic of Germany in Ho Chi Minh City has invested in medical equipment for 5 clinics in Tra Vinh, Tra Nam, Tra Cang, Tra Gion, and Tra Tập, thereby contributing to improve the ability of medical examination and treatment for the district and help people in the area to get benefits from modern medical services. This year, 2018, Hoi An Ancient Town has just entered the top 10 most amazing cities in Asia, voted by the travel magazine Travel and Leisure. The list is based on the travel experiences of readers around the globe on points of interest, places, culture, cuisine, friendliness, and shopping in the cities that they visit. Apart from the values of its architectural works, Hoi An also preserves a rich and diverse intangible culture. The daily life of the old town's inhabitants with their customs, beliefs, folk arts, and cultural festivals are still preserved and developed. Hoi An is considered a living museum of architecture and urban lifestyle. Along with Hoi An City of Vietnam, there are other famous cities of Asian countries in the top 10 most wonderful cities, including Udaipur of India, Ubud of Indonesia, Kyoto and Tokyo of Japan, Luang Prabang of Laos, Chiang Mai and Bangkok of Thailand. Being in the top 10 most wonderful cities in the world, Hoi An must have found its own ways to strengthen this title. And for sure, environmentally friendly approaches for sustainable development are on top priority. Germany is a country which is very famous for their bicycle culture, and recently, on the morning of October the 24th, they just brought it to Hoi An through the planning workshop, development of a comprehensive bicycle plan in Hoi An City. This event is the cooperation of Hoi An People's Committee, German Federal Ministry of Economic Cooperation and Development, and the Health Bridge Vietnam organization. Following the Global Urban Transport Award, the prestigious one that Hoi An was awarded in last May by the German Federal Ministry of Economic Cooperation and Development, the German government continues to sponsor the bicycle development project and free a low-cost cycle sharing program. The total finance is 178,000 euro, equivalent to 4.1 billion dong. The project will be implemented from now to September 2019. At the workshop, participants discussed and shared international experience and bicycle development programs in several countries around the world, policies and initiatives on non-motorized transport development, as well as opportunities and challenges for the bicycle development program in Hoi An. Hoi An is a cultural heritage city, so I think there are many favorable factors for the city to develop a non-motorized transportation system by building appropriate space and infrastructure for pedestrians and cyclists. Hoi An City has about 25,000 motorcycles and mopeds. More than 500 cars of economic organizations, travel centers, hotels, resorts, along with about 220 cars of 4 major taxi companies. In addition, there are facilities of more than 25 seats to transport tourists to the city every day. This is the cause of traffic insecurity, congestion, and traffic jam at peak hours every day. The project will contribute positively to the construction of non-motorized streets, changing the way people travel from motorized to non-motorized vehicles. At the beginning, we focused on the propaganda and advocacy for businesses and people in Hoi An to travel by bicycle within short distance. On the other hand, we would also focus on improving infrastructure, creating corridors and routes for pedestrians and bicyclists on the city's transportation system. After the workshop, delegates and experts conducted a field trip detailed planning for the implementation of the project in the coming time. On the morning of October the 26th, the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism, in cooperation with Duy Xuyên District People's Committee, held a workshop on preserving and promoting the value of Vietnamese traditional classical drama art, or tuồng art. Numerous delegates who are cultural researchers, elite artists, people's artists attended the workshop. According to the researchers, the ancient tuồng art of Quang is very diverse, rich, and unique, with the inheritance of Huế royal art and the interaction with Binh tuồng art. This kind of art is actually a spiritual food absorbed deep into the subconsciousness of Quang people in particular and central residents in general. However, due to the mass development of media, modern forms of entertainment, tuồng art is losing audience. At present, in Quang Nam, tuồng art flourishes in Quế Sơn and Duy Xuyên districts. Many drama clubs gather hundreds of public cast members of different ages. Particularly, Duy Xuyên district has successfully brought the art into school, arousing the passion for the younger generation. According to the World Tourism Organization's 2018 Highlights report, Vietnam ranked third in the top 10 countries with the highest growth of international visitors in 2017, and it is the World Travel's Highlights in 2018. The list is based on the number of international tourists around the world in 2017. From 2015 to 2017, the number of international visitors to Vietnam increased 1.63 times, from 8 million in 2015 to 13 million in 2017, reaching an average growth rate of 28% per year. According to the survey conducted by the Vietnam National Administration of Tourism in 2017, this increase is not only in quantity but also in quality. Accordingly, international visitors to Vietnam from most markets have increased their daily spending. Vietnam's largest market is South Korea and China. The rate of returning international visitors to Vietnam from the second time is 40.4%. It's the end of today's news. You can rewatch the bulletin on the website qrt.vn. Thank you for your attention and goodbye for now.